Alright, back. Let's continue. Let's grab the medic kit from there, even though we don't really need it. And this is the reason I would recommend taking either Miranda or Garrus with you, because Miranda has overload and Garrus has overload. So you can basically throw overload here. It will pretty much, well, it wasn't enough to destroy the shields from everybody in there, but then throwing Singularity will actually crowd control multiple enemies if it actually hits them. Now that I think of it, I should have probably picked Garrus with me, because Garrus has more powerful overload. Powerful enough to take down the shields in one overload from basically everybody except the engineer. Also, did they all die? Oh, there's more reinforcements coming in. Let's throw an overload in there. Let's throw Singularity in there ahead of time. So as you can see, it crowd controlled for quite a few people there. Now I'm gonna close in. Oh shit, the drone. Fucking combat drones. Annoying as shit. Nice. That's down. Oh, there's one alive. Let's slam him. Boom. Probably didn't need to slam him, but did it anyway. Now you can use warp. Lair has stasis, but stasis makes enemies invulnerable, but does crowd control them for quite a bit of time. And I'm gonna be using stasis, but not on these enemies. They are good in one thing. Stasis can actually one-shot turrets. Because for some reason when turrets leave the stasis, they die instantly. Yeah, use those biotics, Miranda. Use those genetically gifted biotics. Let's throw a warp while he's in the air. Boom! You can actually create a more powerful warp explosion if the enemy you use the warp on is already afflicted with a biotic power, like pull or singularity or whatever. Oh shit, come on guys, get out of my way, man. I'm gonna die here. Well, Liara's dead. Let's get her up. Ah shit, right when I'm getting to shoot, I'm fired by a fucking engineer. Okay, Liara, use stasis. I'm gonna close in. I use this time to kill the engineer. Fucking die, you piece of crap. Boom. Fucking flashbangs. You can actually get a flashbang yourself, but it's not as powerful as an AI throw flashbang, unfortunately. When the AI throws the flashbang, it's pretty damn annoying. When you throw a flashbang, it does nothing. That's... oh shit. Alright, I have the... Inferno grenades. I haven't been using them for a while. I might change my special power from Inferno grenades. Or not, I don't know. Let's throw one. View, there you go. Burn. Didn't ran out of bullets. Didn't really benefit from that. Alright, let's find more enemies.
They're under control.
There they are. Hello. Bow, 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 bow. Nice. Now we can reload this gun. What the? Okay. So now we can actually get to the hotel when the crashed truck over there actually destroyed the barricade. So we can get over it now. And let's get in there. Let's bypass this safe. Boom. 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 Money, 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 money. Nice. What are you do?
Hey, we're unharmed. We didn't see anything.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure.
Exotic edge, you say?
Sorry body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body?
So did I. A blood trail. Vizier got hurt.
Follow the blood
Slow her
trail.
down.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a specter.
Nice, let's loot the place before we actually fight Vizier. The Vizier fight is not really hard, it's just tedious and long. Because she is quite sturdy. She doesn't really do anything, but she is just very tough. And I don't like that. So there's gonna be a small cutscene before the fight. And then we'll deal with Vizier.
Vizier, it's over.
Or is it?
Hey! Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please.
Really?
I have a son.
A son. I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want
What's the
Mariana's
usual way?
little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermoclips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Boo. How that table didn't knock that Mariana woman. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a one bitch ass fight. Luckily we have 2 warps, which is gonna make sure that we can get rid of the barriers quite fast. As well as the armor. I just wish that she won't kill my squad mates before. And it's good that I have two squad mates with SMGs, because SMGs deal increased damage to barriers as well. Basically all rapid fire weapons, so like certain assault rifles and submachine guns deal increased damage to shields and barriers. And of course shotguns as well, because they fire multiple slugs in one go. But single action weapons like sniper rifles are weak against shields and barriers. Alright, now we can actually use the stasis, so let's stasis that guy. And we don't have to worry about that rocket drone anymore. Because it is gonna die. Boom. What are you doing, Lair? Get to cover. Thanks. Almost died there, you piece of crap. Damn it. Come on. Is the other engineer dead? He must be. Alright, let's use Singularity. Let's see what happens when you use Slam and Singularity. Come on, few seconds. Oh, well, nothing. Except the guy really flew away.
Miss me?
Alright, Vasir is gonna come back now. Alright, she's there. Boom. Boom. She's gonna do a charge attack now, which should be good enough to avoid. All you have to do when she starts charging up, you have to just shoot, deal damage to her so that it will interrupt the charge up. Like that. Let's deal the damage to her now. Boom. Now I got some good shots in. Because she didn't teleport around. But now I might die. But I saved some time by casting Warp. Because casting biotic abilities on enemies will stagger them even if they have barriers and all that shit. So I probably would have died if I didn't use barrier there. Or Warp, I'm sorry. So more warps for you. Alright, she's gonna do a charge up attack which gives us time to deal some damage to her. Nice, let's do one more warp before she escapes. Oh, I actually get quite a bit of shots in before she went to recharge her powers. Well, where's the turrets? Oh, there's one. Stasis. And let's kill that one. There's gonna be enemies behind me, so I have to move. What happened to the rocket drone? Oh, it died probably. Alright, let's destroy these guys. Singularity. We need that crowd control. Nice. Where's the other engineer? Oh, it died. He died. Okay, so where? Alright, there she is. Oh, she's at full armor now. That's pretty unfortunate. So all the damage I did before she escaped was for naught. Ah, fuck. I'm in a bad spot now. Yeah. The shockwave will force me out of cover. I was at half HP. One burst from the one burst fire from Vasir was enough to kill me. There was no way I was gonna survive, except dodging the shockwave. But I tried, but there's no room. Yeah, basically one burst is enough to take down all my shields from Vasir's assault rifle. Oh my god! Stop spamming that shit. But at least we don't have to take down the barriers. We can actually just focus on the armor. Once Vasir loses her armor, she's a piece of cake, because then she can be crowd controlled, because she has no defenses.
Watch out, shockwave.
Oh shit. No. You warp. Alright, she went over there. Out of my way, Lair, you're kinda fucking this up. No. I need my shields. Alright, now we can crowd control her. Singularity. Let's slam her. Boom! You can actually use Singularity and then another ability like pull or throw to actually throw her from the balcony, which will kill her instantly. Unfortunately, we don't have anything cool like that. So I'm just gonna shoot this, and there she goes. Pew. Poor woman. Oh, what the hell?
Damn it! Damn.
I thought she fell off the balcony.
Sakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
You sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren?
Stronger than the Reapers? I doubt it.
Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the council doesn't have to. The councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
The council wasn't looking out for human interests. Somebody had to.
Human interests. I read the files, Shepard. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a cruise. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Rest in peace, bitch. So let's get the fuck out of this fucking place and actually deal with the Shadow Broker.
Sony had retrieved the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll
Cool.
know about Vasir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
That's right. I'm dependable.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vasir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vasir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vasir's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
So I can basically continue my relationship with Liara from Mass Effect 1 if I want to. Even if I have romanced any of my current crew members. But since I didn't, there will be no drama. No drama because of that, so I can basically do anything I want with Liara now.
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm...
So this is basically the very reason why I didn't
There might be terminals you need me to...
why I didn't want to romance with anybody, because
You were dead.
I want to be faithful to Liara through this
It's
playthrough.
not that easy. You can't just come back and have 2 years of mourning suddenly vanish.
If I had romanced Ashley and then killed her off, maybe things would be different.
For now, let's just focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
Or even if I had romanced Ashley, I would have dumped her anyway. She's a piece of shit. I don't like Ashley at all. But I did kill her off either way. She's dead in this playthrough. Kaidan is the one who is alive. And Kaidan is much more likable. Alright, so what's the timer? this might be a good idea to save the footage, because this mission is gonna be pretty damn long. It might be just, well, you know, I'm gonna end this session here and leave the rest of the Lair of the Shadow Broker for the next time. So see ya then.